In a world where chaos is only one viral outbreak away, knowing how to survive a pandemic isn't just smart, it's essential. Imagine this scenario. The world is in a panic. People are frantically fighting over supplies at pharmacies and grocery stores. Misinformation is spreading like wildfire. And the once bustling streets are now eerily silent as public transportation grinds to a halt. It's a scene straight out of a disaster movie, but history has shown us that pandemics are all too real. In the 20th century alone, 3 major flu outbreaks claimed the lives of 50 to 100 million people. Fast forward to today, and the threats have only grown more complex. From the deadly HIV to the rapid spread of Zika, the last 50 years have been a stark reminder of our vulnerability to diseases. But the nightmare doesn't end there. With advances in gene editing and sequencing, the possibility of a bioterrorist attack, where a killer pathogen is unleashed as a weapon, is a terrifying reality. According to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, bioterrorism could potentially kill 30 million people a year. So how can you protect yourself and your loved ones in the face of such an overwhelming threat? The answer lies in preparation, vigilance, and science-backed strategies. Here's how you can survive a pandemic. The first step in pandemic survival is to ensure you have enough supplies to last for at least 2 weeks. Focus on non-perishable foods that don't require cooking or refrigeration. Canned beans, cold soup, and even canned ham are great options. While it may not be gourmet, it will keep you alive. And yes, you can finally justify your junk food cravings. Chips don't need refrigeration. Water is even more critical. Store at least 4 liters per person per day. This covers drinking, food preparation, and basic hygiene. In a crisis, running out of water can be more dangerous than the virus itself. If you rely on prescription medications, now is the time to stock up. Some pandemics can stretch on for months or even years, and running out of essential medication could be disastrous. Talk to your doctor about getting an extended supply. Pandemics can disrupt modern comforts like heating and air conditioning. Be ready to handle extreme temperatures by investing in quality blinds to block out the sun and reduce heat buildup. And make sure you have plenty of blankets and warm clothing for colder weather. 4. Invest in face masks. A good face mask is a crucial line of defense against airborne viruses. The N95 respirator is one of the best options, blocking out 95% of particles, including those carrying viruses. While a standard face mask won't filter out all particles, it does reduce your exposure to water droplets from coughs and sneezes. 5. Maintain good hygiene. Pandemics often come with the breakdown of public services, so you'll need to be self-reliant. Stock up on hygiene essentials like soap, disinfectants, and bandages. Even if your shower is still functioning, conserving water by using a washcloth can be a smart move in a prolonged crisis. 6. Prepare for social unrest. One of the most dangerous aspects of a pandemic isn't the virus itself, it's the panic and desperation of others. As society unravels, civil unrest can lead to increased violence, looting, and home invasions. Stay indoors as much as possible, secure your home with sturdy locks, and be prepared to defend your supplies if necessary. Life after the pandemic. Surviving a pandemic isn't just about making it through the crisis. It's about adapting to the new world that emerges afterward. You may have lost friends, family, or colleagues. Your city might be in ruins, struggling to rebuild. The more self-sufficient you are, the better your chances of thriving in this new reality. Consider growing your own food, even if it's just a small garden in your apartment. If transportation is unreliable, a bike could become your most valuable asset. Life may never return to what it was before the pandemic, but with these strategies, you'll not only survive, you'll be ready to face whatever comes next.